But they have big backers behind them, though. That's why.
Yeah. I no, we talked about all that and shit too.
Yeah.
But like, it's just we were talking about like doing. He's all, would you ever do that? I'm like, yeah, of course I would. If I don't have a role to play right now. Like my only role to play would be like being a foot soldier, and I would only do something I'm passionate about enough to spend time doing that. Because the only thing I have to give is time. So like. My time, my talents, like shit like that. I don't have funding to go put $50K behind a project, like blah blah blah, right? And so I think like because he hit me back like later and was like, you know what, that makes hella sense, pretty much. And so I think he agreed. Well, he didn't say that exactly. He said, no, that's a good talk or something like that. So I don't know.
Think about Jesse, right? So he's a barber. He could be a barber right there in his freaking garage.
I told him that too.
He doesn't have to get space.
Yep,
he just bring people right to his garage. He has a big enough garage. I've been in there. He could clear out a space, buy a fucking barber chair, get all of his equipment in there. Instead of working with, I'm not going to say her name, but, instead of, working at her business and paying her rent, he needs to go take his business and all his clientele and go and open his own shop right there. Go and form an LLC. It's not that hard to form an LLC. Form an LLC with the state of California. You could do it online and be like, or even a sole proprietorship, because he doesn't have to worry about anybody suing him being a fucking barber or anything, really. Yeah. So, like, you know what I mean? Just have a sole proprietorship. Boom, he can set up a little business, set up a little tax account for his, like, sales tax or whatever. I don't even know if you have to charge a sales tax on a service like that. But, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you can do that, bro.
No, dude.
Right in his own
I mentioned that, too. I was like, or you can get a cart, pull it around, cut people's hair out of the trailer.
That's smart.
That's like, you can go to like businesses too and be like tell the business like, yeah, you pay me $500, I subsidize the haircuts, and they're $15 each for each employee who wants to do it. Here's my calendar. They did that at like Genentech and shit. And
oh, absolutely, bro.
Yeah, like the company paid for like half the haircut, and then anyone who wanted a haircut scheduled an appointment, and you just paid half in a tip.
Yeah, he could just like straight up, it's basically setting up a contract.
Yep,
a contract
exactly.
with a company.
You get this much guaranteed. Contract. Yep, you get this much guaranteed, and then this much walk-ins. Like not guaranteed walk-ins, but you're guaranteeing yourself to get the $100, $200 just to show up or whatever. There's this guy who goes to my current work and he washes cars. It's $75 an hour or something crazy. Hand washes them.
It's insane how much money you could go. Like I was talking about the construction cleanup. You could go get a truck. I was looking at a truck for like $1,000 that was smogged and registered and had a gross vehicle weight of like 15,000 pounds. A big truck that carry a lot of shit for like $1,000 smogged and registered and has relatively low miles, for that truck.
Yep.
You could go pick up construction debris for like $300 a fucking for about 10 square feet or about 10 square feet, which is not that much. And you could charge about $300 for that, and it's not that much trash. Yep. And you could do one of those a day. 3, 6, 9. You do 3 of those a day and set up a contract or something with a construction company somewhere to clean up the debris. Do that 3 times a day. With the minimum, you can make $900 a day if you do 3 a day. And if you do bigger loads where you charge $600-$700 a load, you can make damn near $700-$800 a day and spend maybe like, let's say $100 on gas a day, which you probably spend $100 on gas with a big vehicle. You're making out with hella money, bro.
Well, you also gotta spend money on where to dump that trash. I'm sure it's not free. Yeah, but they pay you $50.
There
you go, bam,
bro.
There you go.
It's only $50. It's not that much. That's why you charge the amount you do. You're charging for the service. Basically, you're charging for the service and the disposal of it.
So $50 on gas, $50 on the dumps, bam.
It's not that much. If I made $800 in a day, minus 200 and shit, 876. So say if it was $100 to dump it, which is a lot. It's usually around $50. Like, subtract that. So 800, 600. You just made $600 profit. Because everything's a business, bro. You're going to have to spend. But you spent basically $200 to make fucking $600.
Yep.
That's the game, bro. And it's like, you know what I mean? Affordable hustler shit.
Yep. Time is money, man. That's what you got to do.
Got to breaks it down. Like, you're doing your shit right now, bro. Like, you're on call and shit, bro. Busting it down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Getting it.
Hell yeah, man. It's the goal skis. What else going on?
My bad. That was a big ass tangent on fucking some random shit, bro. But let's check it out.
I'm trying to see what else is going on. I'm not sure what.
But yeah, we already talked about Juice WRLD. Yeah, basically the thievery. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get how they think they could. He takes the. Here's the thing, right? I get if it was inspired, like XXX Tentacion, rest in peace.
John Drums.
He got motivation from it, you know. So it was kind of like sounded like a emo rock melody, but it wasn't the actual. He didn't take it actually from a song. It was inspired, you know. So it had inspiration from it. Whereas Juice WRLD is literally going to a song and just taking the melody out of the song and using it. And you can't do that. It's fucking stealing, bro. You're literally and not paying him. You already did that with freaking with Sting, and now you're doing it with Yellow Card. You know what I mean? I don't know why you think
he's gonna actually start losing money off that song. Like he's gonna have lost money. It'll be that song. If a Yellow Card wins, then he'll lose money from every time that song plays.
Yeah.
Because he's already invested so much money into it, like millions, on advertising, video, touring, etc. And
it's oh, my bad.
And now he's gonna have to pay all royalties, 100% on it. Crazy.
Yeah, it's on their discretion. Yellow Card is on their discretion if they want to allow him to even get royalties. They, like you said, they could just be like, "No, fuck that. We ain't give you no royalties," and charge him 100% and be like, "We're gonna charge you 100% for this song."
And then Sting at that already. Point,
how much is Sting keeping from it? Did he?
85%,
I think he allowed,
dude.
Hey, Sting's nice for that, bro. For letting him keep 15% of that.
Yeah.
Hey, Sting's really. People could say he's an asshole. Sting's really cool for that, bro. He's letting him keep 15% of the biggest song in his career. That it was the only reason that's the biggest song in his career is because he used a familiar fucking melody from a familiar fucking rock group. You know what I mean? A familiar fucking rock star who was known worldwide for fucking 30 plus years. You know what I mean? So that's not a bad deal.
I hear you, dude, but he's gonna start losing hella money.
Yeah, if he has to keep paying, he needs to get these samples cleared, bro. If he wants to do that, that's fine. But he needs to at least, you know what I mean, get the fucking samples cleared and be like, hey, you know, I like to clear these samples. You know what I mean? Like, how much would you let me keep? You know what I mean? If he does it like that, they'll probably let him keep more of it, bro. Anyway. And like I said, Sting was really nice for letting him keep 15%, bro. Because that's a big song, and I'm sure it generates a lot of money. And he gets 15% from it. Shit, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. No, but he's getting sued by Yellow Card. Thieving and shit. Thieving and shit.
Yeah, well, you know, there's a lot. People are just always trying to come up. That's the problem. It's like I said at the beginning of the podcast episode today. Fucking Harborside trying to fucking play me. And I'm all, no, dude, I'm going to go down the street. I'm going to go figure it out. And so what I was saying with the whole Jesse, like, you know, with the business thing, like, he's all, would you ever do that? I'm all, yeah, but you know what? We started talking about, like, what about a studio? I'm all, if I was in the business of recording other people, but right now, I'm just trying to do my own thing. And I know my shit's not commercial, but fuck it. I'm just, it's for me, you know, like, and I'll make it commercial because I know it's dope. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fine with peddling my shit because everything I do is usually dope. Like, not to sound like a jackass, but it's true. Like, you know, like for some reason, people gravitate towards me. I don't know why it is, but I'm cool with that because I feel pretty friendly most of the time. And fucking, so I'm not trying to go record other people. I'm trying to record me and my friends and like a select group because we're already really, really, really popping. Now, what we do need is more video people. What else do we need? Video.
We really need video. We need filmographers and like people to edit the like
camera. Yeah.
A cameraman and someone to edit it, which would be double as a cameraman because they should know how to edit.
Yeah,
a cameraman.
Yeah, and or even if you don't know how to edit, like
which you should if you're a cameraman,
just be able to hold the camera, get good shots, fucking
and learn how to edit.
Yeah, and start learning how to edit. And then we need. Like, if we wanted to expand on this shit, fucking writers to start writing articles. Because we are launching that website. It looks coming around, dude. We need to, photographers, cameramen, editor, like, shit like that. We got the music shit on lock, and I'm not trying to open a studio to go record random people and make money off of, like, recording rap songs.
Who don't even want to pay you. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, well, can I pay you, like, fucking $50? Oh, my boy recorded cheaper, you know, because you know the shit we'll deal with.
Yeah,
fuck that. Like, y'all don't want to pay the real price for real producers, you know what I mean? And like, Why the
My
fuck
price
you
is
coming in
different
here?
too, bro. I'm already making 6 figures. My price is way different. Like, I'm not trying to fuck around with these like lemon heads.
I don't care who it is. I'll record anybody. I don't care what music, as long as they're willing to pay the price. And if it's really bad, then no. If it's really bad, then no. But if it's like, you know what I mean? If someone wants some kid making, you know, like some candy rap, you know, the new kind of, you know what I mean? Making some shit like that.
Yalsk.
If he wants to record it, yeah, like someone like Yalsk. If he wanted to pay what the real price was for all the work, and no fucking discounts, because that's why I just stopped recording him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, and I was charging him like chump change. You know, I was charging like $20, bro. I was just like, okay, like he didn't even want to pay that, and I'm like, okay, bro, you don't understand the game, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna fucking do that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
and I'm charging him chump change, bro. Nothing, you know, $20-$30 for a whole recording and mixing and making the beat. I'm like, dude.
And I'm not even trying to do all that because, like, my time is fucking better spent elsewhere. But when I am trying to record, I'm trying to record with you, me, and like a select group of our friends, because I'd rather make us sound tight, put the packages, start getting everything together, and then us start showing up for shows, us start fucking touring, us start packaging ourselves, because, you know, it's just better that way for me.
Hey, okay, one more thing though, because I know you're having a kid too, but fuck it, that's gonna be kind of hard. But we need to do like one live podcast at like a bar or something, bro, and to just get like ask people questions and shit too. We need to do that because no one's done that shit yet.
Yeah, I mean, set it up.
Someone else does it. Like that's what I'm saying, because I know you're having a kid soon, dude. Like, you might have a, you know what I mean? Do you want me to? People already know you're having a kid.
It might happen any day now, dude. So that's
what I'm saying. So it's gonna be really fucking difficult.
Yeah,
I'd rather wait until after you have your kid and you're settled in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Settled in for a couple months, dude. And then, but I could always do a solo dolo down here at this end anyway, bro. I could just do a little fucking Affordable Hustlers like Q&A, live Q&A, and I'll just like hold that down too.
You can.
That's how I was thinking. Because, you know what I mean? I know you're going to need some time off. I understand. I don't want to fucking be like, hey, you know, come podcast. You know, you just had a kid, you know, like, you got to be there for Nikki and all that. I understand it. So that's why when you're doing that shit, bro, that's my plan on how to hold it down. So, and our audience knows too, bro, I'm going to do a live Q&A. If I needed to, would you let me borrow a laptop?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. That's all I need. Thank you. If you would let me borrow a laptop, I could put my copy. I have another copy of Ableton and shit. I could put it on there. And that's how I can hold this down, bro. I still have this Focusrite, the little sound card. Boom, plug the banger in. I got the mic. I got the stand. I got all that shit. I could bring the preamp. I could bring it all in like, you know what I mean? That's how I'm going to hold it down, bro. Watch. But I'm going to do a little Q&A for about, you know, until you're ready to come back in the pod. But that, just so you all know, bro. Yeah, Michael's going to be having a kid. Congratulations. You know, that's hella dope. He's going to be having a kid. So, yeah, dude, hell yeah, man. And he's going to need some time, you know what I mean, for his new family and shit. You know what I mean? He's going to be moving. He's been doing a lot of shit, so he's not going to be able to podcast. But, and I'm going to be helping him out, too. But we got to keep the train going, you know, and that's why I'm going to hold it down, because I'm single and got no family. A fucking single loser and shit. Nah. But I'm going to hold it down for real, bro, and that's the plan going forward. And do you have anything else to say, Michael? Because I'm pretty much done.
I'll just say this. We are the Affordable Hustlers. Thank you for signing in. Thank you for listening. You already know what it is. Willy Wonka.
Dude, that shit was funny, bro. Willy Wonka. You still there? Oh, you should. We gotta post that. That shit was hella funny, bro. Like,
we'll get all fucking royalties taken.
I know, right? Yeah, don't post that. Joe Budden's gonna come for our fucking next, sue our fucking podcast.
Nah.
And then talk shit about us on the then talk shit about us on their podcast. Yeah, fuck that, bro. I'm not trying to steal from nobody like that.
Hey,
especially Joe Budden, though. Shout out to Joe Budden.
People are liking it. This is stupid.
They are. But we're not getting paid off of it, though, so it's just like goofy shit.
Fucking assholes. Someone monetized that shit, and it's so funny because I watched the email come in for the like, your shit has been taken down because it's not yours, and then I like look at Nikki and I show her and she's like, what the fuck? I know you've watched me make it. Like, how does that happen? She was like baffled. Like, how does that right? I watched you make it. Like, I watched you literally make it. How can somebody steal it and say they did it and YouTube just let them, right? That's and I'm insane. Like, I know I'm all, dude, that's just how shit is. Like that, you know, the machine, like the suits, they just get all the money. They don't give a fuck. Like the people who stole it, copy striked me, is